Welcome back to another episode of East Coast Blue Jays. I'm your host, Patrick McGraw. Thank you all for coming in. And on this episode, big game by the Toronto Blue, spring training game by your Toronto Blue Jays that came back in the ninth inning by scoring 6 unanswered runs in the ninth and beating the Boston Red Sox 8-7. But today's episode, what a catch by Mr. Alan Roden. And before we get things going, thank you very much for coming in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So Mr. Alan Roden had a day with 2 doubles, an RBI, and a huge catch in left field. Is Alan Roden ready for the big leagues? Today he looked like. So the Blue Jays scored 6 runs in the ninth inning to hang on for an 8-7 win over the Boston Red Sox. In Fort Myers, the Toronto Blue Jays scored 6 runs in the ninth inning to hang on 8-7 preseason win over the Boston Red Sox on a Sunday afternoon at JetBlue Park. Schultz gave up 2 runs in the bottom of the ninth before getting Mayer to ground out to end it. Alan Roden had 2 doubles for the Blue Jays, who out-hit the Red Sox 14-11. Alex Bregman homered for Boston. Toronto starred Rodriguez gave up 2 earned runs and 3 hits in 1 1/3 inning. He didn't do so great today. So the big question this year for Alan Roden could make a big impact for the Blue Jays this year. Toronto Blue Jays general manager Ross Atkins said that outfield prospect Alan Roden has some high expectations for 2025. The 25-year-old former third-round pick of the 2022 MLB draft has been highly taunted in the organization among players and executives. He's just done so much to put himself in a position to move through the system quickly, Atkins said. The 25-year-old, .319 on base percentage between AA and AAA last year, and also make a ton of contact at the plate. He also drove the ball over consistently in the 2024 and 16 long balls in 125 games in the minors. Roden is unlikely to crack Toronto's opening day roster out of the spring training, but by the middle of 2025 season, he should be in the big leagues and could even serve Toronto's lead-off hitter. With the way he's hitting today, he might make the opening day roster. So yeah, it's still impressive by Mr. Alan Roden. He's an outfielder, Alan Roden. He was named the MLB Pipeline Prospect of the Year last year. He drove in 16 home runs, 75 RBIs. He had an OPS of 865 between Buffalo Bison and Fisher Cats. So Roden's isolated power has increased with every season and promotion he's received, accumulating in a high career of 119 mark in his 71 games for Buffalo last year. 5'1", 215-pounder, hit 16 home runs in 125 games split between the AA and AAA, leaving hope that he could develop into a 20-homer guy in the major leagues. The increased power may lead to fewer stolen opportunities in 2025. So he was MVP for the Bison last year, and he was honored of being named the Blue Jays Minor League Player of the Year by Baseball America. So yeah, everybody was very impressed with his game against the Boston Red Sox on Sunday. Tweet by Josh Goldberg. Not exactly breaking news, but Alan Roden's offensive game looks very ready for the MLB pitching. Could see the swing producing a lot of doubles. Another tweet by Vladdy Moose. Martinez and Roden should be 100% make the team if they continue what they're doing in the spring training. It's not like they're young. Alvarez is 23 and Roden is 20. In fact, Roden is older than Vladimir Guerrero Jr., which completely blows my mind. It blows my freaking mind. So it just shows what kind of a player Vladdy is. Tweet by Bennett. Martinez and Roden early spring training. So Roden's 3 at-bats. He had 2 extra bases. Martinez 4 plate at-bats, 1 home run, 1 extra base, and 1 walk. So yeah, Alan Roden's big day debut with the Toronto Blue Jays. 2 doubles, 1 highlight catch. Big day for Alan Roden fans. Very impressive what he did today. So what do you guys like about what Roden did on the Sunday's game against the Boston Red Sox? I thought it was quite impressive. He definitely stood out. He definitely stood out amongst all the other players with his defensive catch, diving catch, with his 2 doubles, and he drove in 1 RBIs. I thought it was quite impressive. He had a great game. Hopefully he keep things up, but he definitely is coming up to the system very quickly, and we could possibly see him not sooner than later in the major leagues, definitely. So leave a little comment below. Tell me how you feel about Mr. Alan Roden. Do you like him? Do you think he should be coming up to the system a little quicker than he already has? But I think he's major league ready to me. He's big league ready, and we need to give this kid more of a chance. Get him to play every day in spring training for sure. But if you haven't done already, give me a like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next.